Greetings, beloved individuals, and welcome to True Soul Tarot Guidance. I am Alara. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, I offer you a heartfelt welcome. For those who are already part of our community, it is delightful to have you return. This evening, I am presenting another message of spiritual guidance for the collective. Today's reading focuses on a particularly intriguing subject. In fact, it enhances your allure to them. They are captivated by your thought process, your demeanor, and the serene strength of your energy. This attraction transcends mere interest. It embodies curiosity, admiration, and a deeper connection that intensifies each time they think of you. Before we delve further into this reading, please remember this. Only embrace what resonates with you. This message is intended for those who are prepared to receive it. If it resonates with your heart, then this reading is indeed for you. At this moment, 3 cards are prominently emerging: the Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Lovers. Collectively, these cards signify a profound connection characterized by emotional curiosity, intense attraction, and a soul-level bond. This younger individual does not perceive you as older. Rather, they find you intriguing, self-assured, and emotionally abundant. Your presence exudes comfort while simultaneously igniting excitement within them. Your words linger in their thoughts long after your conversations conclude, and your energy remains palpable even in your absence. What is significant here is that this attraction is neither hurried nor superficial. It is contemplative. They are initially drawn to your intellect, followed by your physical presence, and ultimately to your essence. There is something about you that feels secure, motivating, and utterly captivating. You evoke emotions in them that they never anticipated experiencing. So, I invite you to stay with me. In this reading, we will explore why this individual feels such a strong connection, what leads them to disregard age entirely, and what their secret hopes are regarding you. The cards have much more to disclose, and the message is just beginning to unfold. The angels have 2 messages for you today. Point 1 interpretation is this. There exists an individual younger than you who is attracted to you in a manner that transcends verbal expression. They do not concern themselves with age, societal norms, or expectations. Your presence, intellect, and spirit have subtly stirred their heart. They experience a magnetic, emotional, and profoundly inquisitive pull toward you. They observe the finer details about you. The way you carry yourself, the manner in which you communicate, and how your energy effortlessly fills a room. The reality is, they are enchanted, intrigued, and completely undone by your essence. However, before we delve further, it is important to remember to only embrace what resonates with you. Let the rest flow by like water. These messages are intended for those whose hearts are prepared to receive them. The 3 cards that unveil the narrative of this connection are the Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Lovers. Together, they craft a tale of attraction that is emotional, soulful, and irresistible. The Page of Cups introduces the scene with innocence and wonder. This younger individual did not anticipate feeling this way. They did not foresee their heart fluttering in such a manner. Yet, here they find themselves, emotionally curious and captivated by you. Their feelings are raw and unrefined. They replay conversations in their mind, scrutinize your responses, and quietly wish for you to recognize their admiration. They are initially drawn to your intellect, the way you think, articulate yourself, and how your wisdom and experiences illuminate your character. Even in fleeting moments, they feel acknowledged by your energy and, in return, wish to reveal their own vulnerable, tender side, despite their uncertainty on how to do so. The energy of the Page of Cups is gentle, timid, and profoundly sincere. There is no ulterior motive here, only a heartfelt desire to connect and explore emotions. This younger individual is discovering what it means to feel deeply, and you are the one who is awakening this vulnerability within them. You are imparting the lesson, without words, that age holds no significance when it comes to emotional connection. They observe you and experience a profound sensation that challenges their perceptions of love, attraction, and admiration. Your presence encourages them to open their hearts in ways they may not have previously considered. They feel a connection to you that encompasses both mind and spirit, not merely the physical. Then arrives the Empress, whose energy elucidates why this attraction seems almost magnetic. The Empress exudes confidence, emotional maturity, and sensuality simultaneously. This individual is entranced by your very essence. They do not feel intimidated by your life experiences or wisdom. Rather, they find inspiration in it. Your presence is both grounding and exhilarating, comforting yet powerful. The manner in which you move, speak, and simply exist instills in them a sense of safety and vitality. The energy of the Empress indicates that your confidence and self-love are utterly irresistible. They are attracted to your physical presence, indeed, but more significantly, they are enchanted by the emotional depth and richness you naturally embody. You make them feel acknowledged, understood, and nurtured, even when you are unaware of it. They admire how you balance strength with warmth, independence with emotional openness, and wisdom with playful curiosity. There is also a sensual undertone to the Empress, not in a superficial manner, but in a way that intertwines admiration, desire, and emotional resonance. They are drawn to your mind, your heart, and your body as a unified whole. Age holds no significance because what they perceive is your energy, your soul, and how it harmonizes with everything they are attracted to. They feel inspired by you, comforted by you, and secretly yearn for a closeness that feels meaningful and secure. This is not a transient attraction. It is magnetic, layered, and profoundly emotional. Ultimately, the Lover's card brings everything into focus, illuminating the destiny of this connection. This card signifies emotional recognition, soul-level attraction, and the understanding that certain connections are meant to be acknowledged, cherished, and explored. The Lovers illustrate that this younger individual perceives more than just your physical allure. They recognize your intellect, your emotions, and your essence. They experience an irresistible attraction towards you, one that is both thrilling and reassuring. There exists a mutual respect and an understanding that their feelings are profound and valuable, necessitating a careful approach to this bond. The Lovers also emphasize the equilibrium present in this attraction. They are not attempting to dazzle you with trivial displays. Instead, they are captivated by your genuineness, your emotional richness, and your capacity to foster growth within them. Being in your presence inspires them to strive for their best selves, to experience emotions more deeply, to love more completely, and to embrace feelings they may have previously concealed. This connection is not about haste or adhering to conventions. It is about recognizing the undeniable pull of the heart and soul and learning to honor it with intention. When you examine these three cards collectively, a beautiful narrative emerges. The Page of Cups represents the spark of emotional curiosity and innocence, the initial intrigue and gentle feelings that awaken a youthful heart. The Empress reveals the reason for their strong attraction. Your power, your presence, and your emotional and physical brilliance invigorate them, making them feel alive, secure, and inspired. The Lovers unify these elements, indicating that this connection holds significance, depth, and a sense of destiny. It encompasses emotional resonance, attraction on all levels, and a quiet understanding that age does not dictate the bond between souls. This combination indicates that this younger individual is attracted to your intellect, your body, and your spirit as a cohesive magnetic entity. They respect your strength, your wisdom, and your emotional depth. They are intrigued by your presence, motivated by your energy, and silently yearning to connect in a manner that feels significant. Age is irrelevant because what they experience transcends numerical values. This connection encompasses the heart, mind, and soul. Your presence stirs something gentle, sincere, and profoundly magnetic within them, which they cannot overlook. Therefore, if you sense this energy, and if this reading resonates with you, understand that you are being acknowledged in ways that are both deep and uncommon. A younger individual is quietly enchanted by your essence, attracted to your energy, and emotionally inspired by you. The Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Lovers collectively narrate a tale of admiration, attraction, and a soul-level recognition that is powerful, emotional, and irrefutable. This connection is genuine, heartfelt, and brimming with potential. It serves as a reminder that true attraction transcends age, appearances, and expectations. It is experienced in the heart, mind, and soul. The Lover's card enters this reading with an energy that is both intense and profoundly personal. This card signifies connections that delve deeper than the surface, connections that resonate with the soul. In this context, it unveils the undeniable attraction this younger person feels toward you. The Lovers indicate that this attraction is not merely casual or transitory. It is significant, meaningful, and possesses the potential to transform both of your lives in ways you may not yet comprehend. There exists a sense of destiny in their feelings for you, as if the universe itself is guiding them closer to your energy, urging them to notice, feel, and act upon what their heart is drawn to. This card alludes to a union founded on emotional honesty and mutual admiration. The individual who is attracted to you perceives more than just your appearance or age. They recognize your essence, the person behind your eyes, the workings of your mind, and the manner in which your soul presents itself. There exists a level of attraction here that surpasses the physical. It is emotional, intellectual, and spiritual all at once. Your presence ignites something within them that they cannot dismiss, a blend of fascination, respect, and yearning that continually draws them closer to you, even if they have not yet fully articulated it. The Lovers also imply choice and awareness. This individual recognizes the connection and is thoughtfully assessing it, comprehending the intensity of their emotions and contemplating how to honor it without infringing on boundaries. There exists a sense of respect here. They are not reckless. They do not act impulsively in a thoughtless manner. Rather, they experience profound feelings and are learning to navigate this attraction with integrity and sincerity. They are attracted to your maturity and presence, which provides them with both excitement and reassurance that they can safely explore their feelings with you. Another significant element of the Lovers is the balance of give and take. This person is not solely drawn to what you display externally, but also to the emotional energy you emit. They perceive an equilibrium when they are in your presence, a space where they can be vulnerable, open, and genuine without the fear of being judged. They are enchanted by how effortlessly you make others feel acknowledged and appreciated. This magnetism inspires them to aspire to be a better version of themselves when they are around you. The Lover's card also embodies an undeniable sense of destiny or timing. It indicates that this attraction transcends mere coincidence. They may not completely grasp why they are so attracted to you or why age is inconsequential, but their heart understands. They experience a unique connection that is both exhilarating and comforting, a combination of desire and emotional intimacy that feels as if it was always destined to be recognized. This is a bond that simultaneously awakens their heart and mind, leading them to think of you incessantly and envision a future where your energies are intertwined. What renders the lovers so poignant in this interpretation is that it emphasizes not only attraction but also introspection. This younger individual perceives in you qualities they aspire to cultivate within themselves: confidence, emotional depth, self-love, and presence. They appreciate not only your identity, but also the feelings you evoke within them. You motivate them to experience emotions more profoundly, to love more completely, and to accept feelings they may have previously concealed. Your presence in their life fosters a sense of emotional awakening and curiosity that they find impossible to overlook. The card also indicates the possibility of significant choices. Although their emotions are intense, the lovers remind both them and perhaps you that being consciously aware and making decisions are integral to the journey. They are discovering how to manage the depth of their feelings while honoring boundaries and timing. Their heart may desire to advance swiftly, yet their mind and spirit are attuned to the importance of this connection, which only enhances the magnetic and profound attraction they feel. Ultimately, the lovers affirm that this allure is complex. It encompasses emotional, intellectual, spiritual, and deeply personal dimensions. This individual is attracted to your intellect, your physical presence, and your essence. Age holds no significance for them, as their feelings transcend numerical values. They feel acknowledged by you, enchanted by you, and subtly motivated to delve deeper into this relationship. There exists a sense of fate, an irresistible draw, and an emotional transparency that invigorates them in ways they may have never experienced before. This is not merely attraction. It is a recognition at the soul level, a connection that resonates with heart, mind, and spirit simultaneously. This is why they find it impossible to cease thinking about you. The Empress enters this reading with a compelling, warm, and alluring energy. This card directly addresses you and the impact you have on this younger individual effortlessly. The Empress embodies natural allure, effortless beauty, and profound emotional depth all in one. Regarding this connection, the Empress illustrates why they are indifferent to your age. To them, you symbolize something exceptional: confidence, comfort, wisdom, and a sensual energy that cannot be taught or replicated. This person perceives you as someone who is entirely in their power. You are aware of your identity, and you do not require validation to recognize your worth. This energy is captivating. The Empress does not pursue, does not compel, and does not justify her existence. She merely exists, and others are naturally attracted to her. This younger individual senses this profoundly. They are drawn to the manner in which you navigate through life, the way you communicate with purpose, and the serene strength that resides within you. Your presence is both grounding and exhilarating. The Empress also signifies emotional security. This individual feels nurtured by your energy, even if you are unaware of it. Merely being in your vicinity instills a sense of calm, centeredness, and openness within them. They feel as though they can breathe freely around you. Such emotional reassurance fosters a profound connection, particularly for someone who is still on a journey of self-discovery. You enable them to feel understood without the necessity of extensive explanations. There exists a significant physical attraction, yet it is layered and respectful. The energy of the Empress is sensual, not hurried. They are attracted to your physique because it embodies confidence and self-acceptance. They appreciate the way you embrace your identity, the way you own your beauty without the need to compete or prove anything. To them, your body reflects your soul, warm, inviting, and powerful. This attraction is not predicated on youth. It is rooted in presence. This card also elucidates why your intellect captivates them. The Empress symbolizes creativity, intelligence, and emotional insight. Conversations with you are rich and meaningful. You gently challenge their thought processes. You broaden their horizons to viewpoints they had not previously contemplated. They feel invigorated after engaging with you, as if they aspire to grow, learn, and improve. This represents a potent form of attraction. The energy of the Empress makes them feel chosen. They perceive themselves as seen by you, even when you are not consciously attempting to make them feel unique. Your attention holds significant value for them. A smile from you, a kind word, or a moment of empathy carries more weight than grand gestures. You ignite their desire to care, protect, and express affection in genuine ways. There is also an impression that they respect your life experiences rather than feeling insecure about them. They are attracted to it. Your history, your lessons, your strengths all contribute to the depth of their perception of you. They do not wish to compete with your past. Instead, they seek to learn from it. You embody growth, maturity, and emotional richness, which captivates them. The Empress also introduces a nurturing, almost healing energy into this relationship. This individual may sense that being near you aids in healing their old emotional scars. They feel accepted for who they are. They are encouraged to express themselves authentically. Your energy boosts their confidence in their emotions and self-worth. At the core of this card lies unconditional attraction. They are attracted to your mind, body, and soul as a unified whole. Nothing feels disjointed or forced. You are not attempting to impress them, and that is precisely why they are so profoundly drawn to you. You symbolize abundance, love, and emotional fulfillment. The Empress indicates that this connection is founded on admiration, respect, and profound attraction. You are perceived as someone radiant, nurturing, and powerful. This younger individual is unconcerned with age, as their feelings transcend mere numbers. They are attracted to your essence, which is something eternal. The Page of Cups conveys a gentle yet powerful message regarding this situation. This card represents someone younger, not only in age, but also in emotional expression. Someone whose feelings are fresh, sincere, and surprisingly profound in relation to this connection. The Page of Cups depicts a person who did not intend to fall in love, did not foresee these emotions, yet finds themselves emotionally captivated by you in a manner that feels both innocent and intense simultaneously. Their feelings did not originate from logic. They began with an undeniable emotion that they could not overlook. This person is emotionally curious about you. They wonder what you feel, what you think, how your mind works when you're quiet, and what stories your eyes hold. There is a sweetness in how they see you. They don't approach you with judgment or comparison. They approach you with wonder. To them, you feel different from anyone they've known before. Your emotional depth feels like something new and exciting, something they want to explore slowly without rushing or ruining it. The Page of Cups also shows vulnerability. This younger person may feel nervous around you, unsure how to express what they feel, afraid of saying the wrong thing. They might replay conversations in their head, analyze your reactions, and look for small signs that you feel something too. There's a gentle hope in their heart, a hope that you might see them, understand them, and not dismiss them because of age or expectations. They are offering emotion before ego here, and that's rare when it comes to attraction. This card makes it very clear. Their interest starts in the heart and the mind before it ever becomes physical. They are attracted to the way you speak, the way you listen, the way you understand things deeply. Your emotional intelligence feels magnetic to them. They feel like they can open up around you, like they can be their real self without pretending to be someone they're not. You awaken their softer side, the side that wants to love honestly. There is also a sense of daydreaming with the Page of Cups. This person imagines moments with you, conversations that last late into the night, shared laughter, quiet closeness. They imagine what it would feel like to be emotionally chosen by you. These thoughts bring them comfort and excitement at the same time. Even if they haven't said anything yet, their emotions are very real and they are growing. Age truly doesn't matter to them here. The Page of Cups doesn't. Think in terms of rules or limits. This card follows the heart. They don't see you as someone older. They see you as someone emotionally rich, someone who makes them feel more alive, more aware, more connected to themselves. Your maturity feels grounding, not intimidating. It makes them feel safe enough to feel deeply. This card also suggests that their feelings are sincere, not manipulative. There's no hidden agenda here. They're not trying to impress you with status or control the situation. They simply want to express how they feel, even if it feels scary. The Page of Cups energy says, this is how I feel even if I don't know where it will lead, and that honesty is what makes this connection special. At the same time, the Page of Cups reminds you that this person is still learning. Their emotions are strong, but they may not always know how to act on them. They might hesitate, pull back, or act shy. This isn't because they don't care. It's because they care deeply. They don't want to lose the connection before it even begins. Overall, the Page of Cups tells us that this attraction is emotionally driven, innocent, and heartfelt. This younger person is drawn to your mind, your emotional depth, and your soul first. They feel inspired by you, curious about you, and emotionally open to you. This is the beginning of something tender and meaningful. A feeling that started quietly but has the potential to grow into something much deeper if given time and understanding.